Going to go through and show how to make a new prefab based off of the base prefabs in vanilla. So we're going to search underscore base and go to your Arma Reforger folder. Then we're going to filter it to prefabs. And here's all the base prefabs. Let's see, I still have base after the end of them. So in this case, if we were going to do a helmet, we could do a helmet base, or a headgear base, I mean. Or you could do headgear helmet base, which would give it like an armored headgear base. Or you could use one of these helmet bases if you wanted to, but that would have more stuff already on it, more components. But I like to use the core base versions. So for pants and shirts, it's called uniform base. Actually, I'll just type it here. Okay, so it's there. We made an override of it for our project, so I would use this one, but it doesn't matter. You can use this one and send it. So there it's that. So now we would change the mesh of it. Okay, and then what we want to do is, if you click that and click X here, it'll take you to our folder. But you want to go to whatever pre-folder or whatever folder you want to put your prefab in. So ours goes in here, here, characters, headgear, or uniforms actually for this one. Okay, so then we would drag this in here, call it what we wanted to call it, and then you want to delete this one. You never want to change this prefab. You want to keep it empty and keep it basic. So we're going to delete that and drag our actual new prefab in instead of the base. So you have that. You could go to here. You can change some of the stuff on here if you want. What meshes it hides. Like you could do this and have it hide the legs if you wanted to or whatever. And I think that's about it for now. If you want to do a have them look like this, we could have this mesh of it like folded or something, and then we would put this mesh on the worn model part right here. And then it would have two. It would have this one on the ground, and then when they pick it up and wear it, it would still be the actual one like this. But I haven't messed with that. I haven't bothered with that yet. So if you were going to make a new helmet or a new hat, you would go to headgear base. So headgear just means anything. It's not armored. If we're not doing an armored thing, we would use this one. Add a mesh to it. So whatever, any one of these. Add a mesh to it. Your materials there, of course. And then we would go to where we want to put it. I'm going to turn off my filter. I'm going to go to our prefabs folder. Characters, headgear. And I would drag it in here and make it. Okay. And then again, we don't want to save this. We want to leave this one empty, so we want to just delete it. And that way when we bring up the headgear base again, this one will have it, but if we bring it the headgear base, it'll still be empty, which is what we want it always to be. We never want to change this. Okay. And then you have your new prefab. So I guess that's pretty good for now. If you have any questions, let me know.